Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. But first and foremost, I hope everyone is doing well. I am blessed. I feel great, and I'm definitely excited to be here doing another reading for y'all. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back, especially all my lovely subscribers. I want to thank y'all for just all of the consistent engagement that you have been showing to my channel. You could have been anywhere in the world doing anything, but you are tapped in with me. So I definitely appreciate that. And I look forward to expanding this channel and, just being able to do more for y'all. So if you have not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button because I promise you will love it over here. Okay. The question that we are asking Spirit today is, how will people view you in 2024? So how will people perceive of you, okay, and your being? How will they perceive of you in 2024? Now, people can be anybody. It can literally be if you're an influencer online, maybe you have a lot of subscribers and followers and you want to know. If you have a fan base, maybe you want to know what your fans think about you. Maybe you want to know what your coworkers are going to think about you, your family, your friends, or just people that you come into close contact with on a consistent, frequent basis. So it's really up to you. It's a general reading. So just take what resonates and leave what does not. So if you are new to pick a cards, this is essentially how this reading is going to go. You can pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 piles, and essentially you're just going to choose the pile that you would like to listen to, whether it's based on the artwork or even by the crystal. So for pile 1, we have the Stardust Tarot with the Citrine Crystal. Pile 2, we have the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the Selenite Stone. So pause the video right now if you need to. Then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and choose the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Stardust Tarot with the Citrine Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers. And I definitely want to give another welcome back to all the amazing, lovely, returning subscribers. I thank y'all for the consistent engagement on this channel. And I just appreciate everything about y'all. The liking, the commenting, sharing the videos, and even sharing your stories, like, and how the piles resonate. I definitely appreciate that as well. And I'm forever thankful for y'all. So, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep growing. And I'm just going to do the best that I can do. So, y'all, definitely make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. You'll find links to donate to this channel if you would like to. The super thanks button is also enabled on this video. So if you would like to donate through this platform, you can do that. Also check out my Instagram too. So if you would like to follow me over there, then the link is there. And if you would like to check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press-ons, then y'all definitely feel free to check that out as well. I know I have my stores on sale right now for the month of December since it's the holidays, so check it out. But yeah, let's get started. The question we're asking Spirit today is, how will people view you in 2024? So how will people view you? Remember, I told y'all, people could be anybody. It's really up to you and how you would like to interpret this reading. So it's really up to you. So we have the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, look at you making stuff happen. Look at you making stuff happen. Yo, I love this for y'all. I'm going to keep going. But I definitely love this for y'all. And then we have the Page of Pentacles too. Yeah. That's good. Let me get some clarification. We also have the Nine of Swords within reverse. Now, I really like this energy for y'all. Like, I really do. But let me keep going. Because y'all know sometimes tarot really be taking a turn. It be taking a turn for real. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Now, I like this. I like this. You're definitely going to be putting yourself first in 2024. Like, ooh, give me a second, y'all. And then we also have the Judgment card as well. I feel like this energy that you're going to be getting into in 2024 is like, it's been a long time coming. You know, it's been a long time coming. And I feel like that this energy, you probably thought that you would never get here, or there could have been a lot of blockages and barriers in the way. But I definitely love this for you, because all I keep hearing is it's been a long time coming. Okay, so for the most part, I feel as though in 2024, you will definitely be seen as someone who puts yourself out there. Like, you'll be seen as someone who is taking risks. You'll be seen as someone who like wants to explore just the possibilities, or even here with the Ace of Pentacles, like someone who just wants to explore different opportunities that come to you. And I definitely like this, because I feel like previously there has been some things that have held you back, because right here I see the Nine of Swords, and typically the Nine of Swords upright, it's a lot of anxiety. It could even be a lot of fear. And I know the Nine of Swords will also talk about someone who is like, it's like you're staying up all night because you have so many different ruminating thoughts, or, you know, just thoughts that aren't healthy for you, that you literally, like I said, ruminating, you keep thinking about. Now, I feel like for y'all, a lot of these thoughts, or a lot of the anxiety that you feel, it has to do with your financial situation. So you all could have been just in 2023, or even before, just experiencing a lot of financial setbacks, just a lot. But I feel like in this upcoming year, people will see you as someone who is like, they probably don't have to know about all of these financial setbacks or things that you've dealt with, or if you all have dealt with homelessness or poverty, or even just feeling a lack of support, because this is a thing too, like, you know, feeling a lack of support previously. But I feel like in 2024, you all will, in a sense, be finding your own stability. It's like, yeah, it's nice to have someone there that can give you the support that you need when you need it, but it's like sometimes you can't really, in a sense, is like cry or worry about something that you just never had. So I feel like in 2024, people will literally see you as someone who is able, essentially it's like a self-sufficient person, someone who is able to do for themselves. Like, but I feel like you're putting yourself out there, taking yourself out of the anxiety of maybe, you know, the overarching problem with your financial stability. You're like taking yourself out of that so that you can not only think clearly, but that you can also like do something, you know, do something with that energy. It's like, are you going to sit there and just be dealing with anxiety, or are you going to, you know, repurpose that energy for something else? And I feel like that's what y'all are going to be doing in 2024. As far as when it comes to finances, I feel like people are going to see you as being stable. So at a previous point where you could have been dealing with, you know, insecurities, financial insecurity, or not having enough resources, in 2024, you will be looked at as someone who, like, you're good. You know, what I just heard was like, nobody has to worry about you. And it's like, yeah, like I said, it's good to have support, a support system, people there to help you. But I just feel like everything is coming from you. And of course, just even receiving a blessing from the universe. So I feel like you all are going to be naturally more like curious or inquisitive, really wanting to explore opportunities, as opposed to like shutting them off, you know. So people will definitely see that. I feel like in 2024, people will view you as just being like a skilled and capable person. So some of you all could be going back to school, or you could be learning a new skill, or of course, you know, one of the many blessings and opportunities that come to you in 2024, literally just leaning into that and seeing just how it changes you after you lean into that opportunity, because oftentimes it's not just like the opportunity changes our financial situation, but it actually will change you as well. So I feel like you all will definitely become a lot much more smarter, so acquiring knowledge of something. So people will see you, they might see you as a student, so you, like I said, you could be going back to school. Some of y'all could even be teaching other people as well. But yeah, I feel like this is a dramatic a dramatic 180 from maybe what you have experienced. And for some of y'all, it's giving more so like a breakthrough type of energy. And the reason why I'm saying breakthrough is because I see the judgment card. Now oftentimes with judgment, yeah, you could talk about making decisions, but it also talks about like a rebirth, a renewal, and also awakening, and then even self-awareness. So I feel like y'all will really be understanding that you are the one. Like, you are the one. So some of you all probably never really saw yourself as having a purpose, or you never saw yourself as being chosen. But I feel as though like in 2024, people will see you like that. I feel like your situation could have been like one of those situations that really do take people out, and like where they just don't want to try and they just kind of settle with their circumstances. But I feel like for y'all, there's a lot of page energy here, so that lets me know that there's a lot, that you're very highly energetic, and you also could be very enthusiastic. So I just feel as though regardless of your financial situation, people will see you actually wanting to stretch, actually wanting to grow, actually wanting to try. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's going to make people see you in a different way, because this is a legitimate choice that you're making. You want better for your life, you know, so it's going to be possible for you. You're just now going to just be leaning into the new opportunities that are given to you. And then it's on you to, you know, make it happen. It's really on you. So I really like that energy, because there's, you could either, you know, just not be receiving any opportunities and not be creating opportunities. And then you're just kind of going with the, you know, status quo, or you're just kind of on cruise control with your life. Or you can be a disruptor and you can create waves and start from somewhere. I feel like your energy is like, I have to start from here type of energy, you know, is that type of thing. And some of y'all could really just be, like I said, starting over as well. That's why I feel like it's a breakthrough. So I think your life in 2024, like the way people see it is like it's going down a significantly different path than where you were on, and you didn't allow your life circumstances and the things that you were dealing with to really stop you. And then we also have the death card here. I'm just going to put that next to the judgment card. Yeah, like that's why I feel like you all are definitely going to be going through some type of rebirth. And that's what people are going to see. Like, they're not going to see you the same way that they've seen you before. So these people, they just going to have to learn to accept the changed you. They're going to have to learn to accept the breakthrough. And I feel like you all, yeah, the universe is going to be giving you some blessings. You know, they could be blessing you with a new job, a new car, a new house, like, you know, or even just the finances so that you can find stability. And some of y'all are even going to be going into business for yourself, or, you know, being an owner of something, because the Four of Pentacles, that be talking a lot about like ownership as well, like, you know, ownership. But I mean, wherever you are, I feel like people, or whatever you do, I feel like people are also going to see that, you know, you're managing your money a lot better. Because with the Four of Pentacles, it will talk about like someone that is cautious with their resources, like you just trying to keep them there. But I feel like for someone like you that has went through a lot of trauma and despair, and especially as it relates to your financial situation, like, yeah, you deserve to keep your resources, because now you have them. Okay, now you have them to do as you please. So I definitely can understand that. So people might see you as being a little like, I don't want to say tightwad, but if you've never had as much money as you are going to receive in 2024, then I mean, it's your resources, it's your blessings, and you have the right to do with your blessings as you please. Okay, that's what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I definitely do feel as though people will see a new, like a renewed version of yourself. But I think that 2024 is like the beginning of the rest of your life. You know how people be like, this is the first day to my new life, or they be saying things like that. it's like, that's what I want to say for y'all, because you're not going to be the same person at all. We already have 2 transformational cards here. And then we also have some security, some financial security. And then we also know that the universe is going to be blessing you with more. So I definitely like this for you all. It's kind of just like a starting over energy. But the one thing I can say is, like, you're someone who, obviously, if this is based off of the current energy now, it's like you're someone who has not given up no matter what could have taken you out. Because like I said, a financial situation can definitely take somebody out, you know, dealing with potential poverty and homelessness, feeling abandoned, like no support, that can definitely take someone out. But if you're not, like I said, if you're not receiving support now, it's okay, because God got you, okay? God got you. The universe has your back, because we have this Ace of Pentacles that's right here. Like, so I love that. It's just like a real starting over type of energy. It really is. Like, yeah, the universe definitely has your back, because some of y'all, it's like you kind of just don't know what to do. Like, you don't know what to do. You don't know what's next. Like, so this is literally like, you all feel like this is like, what else can I do? It's kind of one of those things where it's like you just have to ask and just receive, because it seems like, you know, the universe really wants to come support you and be a pillar to where maybe other people in this physical 3D life have not been able to do that for you. So you really just got to ask and lean on the universe. It seemed like I said, this is y'all last stand. Some of y'all are just like, well, I've done everything that I can do, so I just got to leave it up to the universe. So I definitely feel like in 2024, people are going to view you as blessed, because the universe really is going to be there providing for you every step of the way, like to the point to where now you're good. Like, and I think you definitely deserve that. Like, so let's see what else comes up. I'm gonna be using the energy oracles. So we have walking away. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of self energy. That's why I'm just like, it's a long time coming. So I feel like the emphasis is really going to be on you and what you have built up for yourself, and that's what people are going to view. So like I said, if your finances been some type of way, just understand that, like, your income is really going to drastically increase, and that is also going to help you, so that you're not staying in situations, you're not involving yourself with people, places, or things that no longer apply to who you are. Like I said, not only is your income going to change, but I feel like as you lean into these opportunities, as you put yourself out there, that those things will also change you as well. They're going to give you more knowledge. For some of y'all, I just heard like more responsibility. So yeah, like, let me keep going. So yeah, y'all definitely will be detoxing as well. So yeah, like, whoever thought they had access to you now in 2024, they may not have that same amount of access, because in 2024 you are going to be focusing on yourself. What I just heard was, I don't know if y'all know the song Make Me Proud by Drake featuring Nicki Minaj. And in her verse, she said, ain't got time to talk, it's high and by. Like, some people that's in your life are going to be feeling like that. But I honestly feel like at the end of the day, regardless of what anybody has to say, you're going to be doing what is best for you. And that's how people are going to view you. Then we also have broken heart within the reverse. So you all, it seems like for some of y'all who are in relationships or just connections with people, it seemed like this is obvious. You will definitely be walking away and going through a healing period as well. So people will be calling you healed, okay? They will be viewing you as a healed person. And I feel like healing is definitely what is going to be very, like, it's one of the driving forces behind, you know, you being able to lean into opportunities, because oftentimes when we're going through trauma, we're dealing with abuse, like, that doesn't make us want to do more, because we're just kind of sitting in whatever is going on with us. And it's like, it could cause someone to feel depressed. You know, they just don't want to stretch. You don't want to do nothing. Like, have you ever been depressed and you just don't want to do anything at all? Like, it seems as though you all will be coming out of that energy, like, and really being able to stretch and grow and to put yourself out there and to take the right opportunities for you, which is going to be very pivotal in your growth and in your progress in life. So I definitely like that. Let's get a card from the Goddess deck to see how else you will be viewed in 2024. What do we have here? Sorry, I thought a card wanted to flip over. We have ambition. Yeah, like, I like this for y'all. I like this. This is the Nike card with Athena. But y'all already know, like, Nike, what does Nike say? Just do it. I just feel like you all are really going to be in that energy. So nothing is really going to hold you back. It's just giving me the idea of someone who is a risk taker, someone who is just going to be leaning into the different opportunities. You're going to be leaning into these blessings, leaning into these gifts that the universe gives you. And it really is going to be pivotal, like I've said, in your evolution and growth. So you're just not going to be the same. You're not going to be the same at all. Like, and you're definitely going to be putting yourself out there. So like I said, if you all are, you know, thinking about going into business for yourself, or, you know, maybe you want to create a community, you know, something like that. It's like you're going to be in ownership of that thing. Some of y'all could even be responsible for, you know, creating a new department at your job, and you're the head of that department, or there's some type of skill that you have that's needed. So, you know, maybe that will help you to be able to do that because you have that skill, or you've acquired that skill through your studies. So yeah, people just gonna have to show you respect for real, because it seemed like you went from dealing with some intense you know, lack, you know, and insecurity, to now it seems like you'll be more in a stable position. And what I heard was a stable, healthy position. So maybe some of y'all are, you know, living in certain environments with people, or like I said, in relationships, and it's like those things aren't the best things for you. So you'll be able to, you know, create your own thing and to go your own way, which is really nice. So how else are people going to view you in 2024? We have innovation with the Missy Elliott card. This is nice. So yeah, you're going to be creating something new, which is really, really nice. I feel like I just said that, like creating a new department. Maybe you could be creating a new product, creating a new service. Maybe there's definitely going to be an opportunity given to you. So it's really on you to make the layup. Okay. Spirit is going to hand you the assist. It's up to you, like, to make the layup. So I just want to say, like, don't feel like, oh, you know, now that I told you this, like, don't feel like it's nothing that you have to do. You know, you still have to get into it. Like, you still have to work on your, you know, work on your self-esteem, work on, you know, your affirmations, and feel like I deserve it. So you hype yourself up to want to take the opportunity, because spirit can give you the opportunity, but it's like I said, it's really up to you to do something with it. So, you know, don't just feel like, oh, everything just gonna be handed to me. It's like, no, you still gotta put some legwork in. But yeah, people are gonna see you as someone who is an innovator, and an innovator is someone who you could take something and you just make it better, or you can create a whole new thing. It's really up to you. But they're gonna see, like, when you think about innovation, you just think about new and improved. And I feel like that's just how they're gonna view you in general. Like, you're going to be a new and improved person regardless of what you went through. So let's get some cards from a Divine Feminine Oracle deck and see if there's anything else that comes up for how people will view you in 2024. Okay, so this card came out. We have sweetness. We have sweetness. So I feel like for y'all, it could be one of those things where it's like, because you could be going through a lot in life, it doesn't really give you the ability to create as meaningful relationships as you would like for it to be. Like, or it doesn't give you the time to just be soft. You know, because it's like, you know, when life is going on and it's just like you be so hard into life because it's life. But I feel like in 2024, it's like, because your financial situation will obviously get better, and because you will have more options and opportunities that you can lean into, and also the universe is going to be providing for you, I just feel like that's going to allow you to like soften up a bit. So people will definitely see you as sweet. They will see you as sweet as well. But don't forget, y'all, 2024 is really about you. Like, focus on using your blessings for yourself. Like, get yourself to where you need to be before you really start to extend and help other people. Like, you deserve your blessings. You really do. Like, you deserve them. So, okay, and we also have looking sexy. Yo, I'm done. Looking sexy. So in 2024, I guess people will be viewing you as such. But I just feel like it's because you'll be a little softer, and you'll also have some stability. And you know, money does transform and change people. I'm just saying, money transforms and changes people. So I feel like you're going to be undergoing that transformation as well. You know, when you have a little more change in your pocket, you could do a little more. You can do a little more. And I feel like it does help with happiness as well. Like, knowing that you don't have to struggle right now, like, it's gonna be helping. And then we also have shapeshifter. Yeah, like the shapeshifter card can be here or there depending on the surrounding cards and what I'm reading for. But honestly, this shapeshifter card definitely makes me think about a transformation as well. It's like you're literally not the same person. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised because you are just different. So I would say, like, just to help with that is just to always make sure you let people know like what your boundaries are, or you're asserting your boundaries or your wants and what you need, like, so that people can meet this new person. Because sometimes you can't hold it on other people, like, so where it's like they may not know you like that because you're new. So you know, you can't really blame people. Sometimes you just gotta affirm and just assert who you now are as this new and improved person, so that they understand and they know how to take you. Some people won't know how to take you as a new person, but I'm just saying, like, at least give them the chance. And if they fail, then you already know, move on. But for the most part, yeah, I just feel like I said, people will not view you as the same person. You all are going to have a very transformative year. So that's amazing. Yeah, people definitely going to be attracted to you. It's a lot of cards here that have to do with attraction. Like, I try to read for, like, you know, things other than like looks, but it's here too. So y'all could definitely be working on your outside appearance. That definitely could be changing as well, whether you all are focused on, you know, losing weight, or, you know, losing unhealthy fat, let me say, or, you know, just incorporating a workout if that's what you want to do, or a healthy diet, or even just doing more self-care. But yeah, you all definitely, not only will you not be the same on the inside, but it seems like you won't look like you're the same person either. So yeah, people gonna think you shape-shifting. They'll be like, wow, Pile One was really this way in December, and now in January you this whole new person. Just playing. Y'all know sometimes it takes months for changes to be seen, but yeah. I was just playing with y'all, but I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers. And I want to give a special welcome back to all my lovely returning subscribers. If you have not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Okay, what are you waiting on? And to the lovely subscribers, I definitely just want to say that I am so appreciative for everything that you all do, engaging with this channel and helping this channel to grow. I look forward to being even more consistent and definitely finding different ways to give back as this channel continues to expand and grow. So I thank y'all. Make sure you check out the links in the description box. You'll find links there to donate to this channel. The Super Thanks button is also enabled on this video if you would like to donate through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram. So if you would like to follow me over there, the link is there. And you can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So make sure y'all check that out. I'm actually running a sale, and I will be adding even more sample sets to the site. So stay tuned for that. But we're here for tarot. That's what we're here for. So let's get into the question for today, which is, how will people view you in 2024? So how will they view you in 2024? Pile 2. So we have the Death card. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords within the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I definitely love this energy for y'all. I'm gonna get into it, but I definitely love it. Like, we also have the World. The Four of Cups came out within the reverse. So let me just get one more card so I can clarify that. And then we also have the King of Wands. So we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so for the most part, how people will view you in 2024 is like, my eyes are immediately drawn towards the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Like, I just feel like if you were someone who was okay kind of being in the dark, or, you know, working in the dark, or being in the background, someone who doesn't really want to be in the limelight, like be in the front, you know. Yo, if you're somebody like that, it's like in 2024, that's gonna change. So if you thought that you could hide in the back, like, that's not gonna be the thing for you anymore. I just keep seeing someone who, like, instead of going on stage, it's like they're hiding behind the curtains or something like that. I just feel like you all will no longer be in hiding in 2024. Like, people are going to notice you. They're going to know you. Some of y'all could even be just receiving, like, just what I heard was fan mail. So if you are an influencer or you're someone who has a fan base, it's like more like that is going to be growing. Okay, so if you're someone who's focused on your subscribers or on your followers for whatever it is that you're doing, especially if it's online with the world card, it's like it's gonna be more. So you'll have more attention, more validation, coming to you. And you all are definitely gonna be winning a lot more too. So this could be you winning in life in general, or even just winning with your financial situation. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of opportunities to help you become visible. So if you're someone who's like, well, I always thought I was going to remain in the background, it's like, no, you're we all got to see who you are, and we're all going to see who you are. So yeah, you're definitely going to be out in the front. So you should be garnering a lot of attention. Like, and it's a lot of good attention as well. It definitely is. So it definitely shows me that you will have, just opportunities to showcase your skill. And for a lot of y'all, it's going to be your confidence and your charisma that, puts you out there. It's really just you being you. So your personality, people are definitely going to have a better idea of who you are. And I think they're really going to like you because of how you come off. A lot of y'all could be you could have be very fiery as well, or even very spicy, and it's like people are gonna they're gonna like that about you as well. So I just feel like continue being yourself, because it seems like being yourself is really all that you need. And in 2024, it's like, if this is how you already are, it's like it's just more exposure. So that's how people are gonna view you. Like, in a sense, y'all could even be, I didn't see the star card, but honestly, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the World, like, you could definitely be very social media famous, just very internet famous. Like, even if you never saw yourself being like, oh, a celebrity, where, celebrities is like, they get so much exposure and coverage, it's everywhere. But I feel like for y'all, it's definitely you're gonna be blowing up on the internet, and people be viewing you that way. But yeah, you're definitely going to be experiencing a transformation here as well with the Death card. So I just feel like it's not only a transformation within you and how you look, but even within your luck. So some of y'all could have just been losing, okay? You could have just been losing, or just feel like, I've been putting so much work in just to be seen, and it's not happening. Like, it just hasn't been happening for you. With the Justice card here, it's like the scales are balancing. Okay, so everything that you did wasn't for nothing. It wasn't for naught. Okay, everything that you have been doing, whether this is you in a specific community that you're in, or y'all could be on YouTube as well, or just being an influencer on Instagram or other apps, is like, all of that wasn't for nothing. Okay, it wasn't for nothing. I just feel like 2024 is going to be the year of your exposure, to where it's like more people are going to know who you are. And I feel like because your personality is so striking with the Queen of Wands, it's like you're gonna keep those people's attention. So I definitely like that for y'all. I definitely like that. I also feel like in 2024, you'll be you'll be doing more. So you all could definitely be traveling a lot. For some of y'all who have never really gotten to see the world, maybe you've been too busy to do so, or just going through too much stuff that you didn't really have the opportunity to go and travel. I feel like you all will be doing that as well. So people could be viewing you as a jet setter, or if you're not able to travel, it's just like you'll be viewed as someone who is literally everywhere. But I just think it's because of people's social media use, and just the fact that you will be blowing up. The song that came to mind was J. Cole. J. Cole, the one when he be like, I'm about to blow up. Like, that's the song he came out with before he really blew up. If y'all are also J. Cole fans. So I just feel like you all will be experiencing that moment. And that's so exciting. Like, I'm getting like chills right now. I just feel like more people are going to know your name, and they're going to associate you with winning. So you could definitely be winning something Okay, that's going to give you a lot of attention and validation. And I definitely like that. People are going to get to see how warm, how bright you are. They're going to get to see how like funny you are, how much of a conversationalist that you are. Like they're definitely going to see that. It's like they'll get to see all of the best sides of who you are. Like, and I definitely love that. But I feel like it's who you've always been. I just feel like now is the time for you to it's like what I just heard was allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay. Allow me to reintroduce myself. So that's nice. I feel like you're going to be garnering a lot much more attention, and people are definitely going to be viewing that when it comes to you. Like they going to see that. Even the people that have been around, they going to see that. Like more people are going to, start to follow you and become fans essentially. Essentially, honestly. But yeah, with the Three of Swords within the reverse, that's letting me know that you all are finally coming out of a time of, despair and heartbreak. I feel like you also could have been dealing with an apathy towards towards life at a specific point in time. I feel like you all will now become more engaged with life. And I feel like, you all are definitely going to be doing some work on your mental health, or maybe this is a result of you doing work on your mental health as well. I just feel like you all will be thinking a lot much more clearly, and you will be making like a lot of better decisions than maybe what you have been able to make when you were dealing with, this trauma, this despair, and this heartbreak. So you'll definitely have what I hear is like a clear head, clear mind. So I definitely feel like just with this healing period that you're going through is really good for you, because it's going to lighten your load. Like you'll have less, negative emotions and negative things that you are, thinking about, or that's on your mind. It could be holding you back from making the best decisions that's possible for yourself. So I would definitely say, y'all, you got to start to think like, what are you going to do with all of this fame here? Okay. Because it looked like it's giving fame. So what are y'all going to do with this fame? But honestly, I feel like, the universe is definitely going to give you a lot of opportunities for you to just be you, like show who you are, like take those opportunities, because this is something that you're already used to doing. And I feel like it's your time anyway, like you deserve it. So just, don't be shy. Show us who you actually really truly are. Like for y'all that thought y'all was going to be in the background for all your life, or you thought that you would never get the fame and recognition that you felt like you deserved or that you wanted. It's like in 2024, like people are going to see this. People are going to see this, so they could be viewing you as more famous. Like they definitely could be like, but yeah, I definitely feel like you all would just be more engaged and involved with life. There will be nothing that is holding you back. And if anything, with this Ace of Swords, like that's going to give you the, the umph that you need to kind of do what you have to do. So I just feel like nothing is really going to be holding you back. Like, honestly, you're just going to be a doer, just getting things done, And I feel like, how other people perceive and view you can definitely help with any other goals and objectives and things that you wanted to get done. Because honestly, sometimes all you need is the people. Like all you need is the people. So if you've been working on things in the dark, like I said, now is your moment. 2024 is going to be your moment. So don't get scared. Don't get scared now. Okay, don't get scared. But I definitely feel like you all have left behind some, it could be a person, or it could even be some personality traits that kind of have held you back. So some of y'all could have been very stubborn or hot-headed, or just even a little impatient, or at times y'all could have been complaining about maybe your lack of opportunities to, get into the limelight, or, you could have been experiencing those things as well. And honestly, it happens to the best of us. But I definitely feel like when you stay if you stay mad at your situation and why your turn hasn't shown up yet, it can definitely take your mind off of the goal at hand. And oftentimes, like, it's all about, you know, not instant gratification, but things that happen in time. So I feel like you all have definitely had to learn how to be a little more patient and not as like hot-headed, which is nice. But no, I get it. It's like y'all probably feel like, oh, I'm so good, but why is it that I'm being overlooked? Like, you could be experiencing that, or other people could be getting chosen for opportunities that you know should be coming directly to you, like that type of thing. But yeah, you just have to choose and decide, like, are you gonna remain in the energy of, well, nothing good is coming to me, I'm just gonna be mad, I'm gonna be stubborn, I'm gonna be hot-headed, I'm gonna feel some type of way, like, or just lean into the fact that, like, my time is coming and I'm gonna get what is karmically mine. Like, anything that has been held back from me, like, I'm going to get it, so I'm okay. So kind of that type of thing. So I feel like you all just have to make a decision to be okay with the timing of things and just being patient, because like I said, like, in 2024, it just seemed like it's your time and more people are going to know you. So just be patient and keep doing what you're doing, because it's going to pay off. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But anyway, we have the Judgment card here. Now, this Judgment card definitely came up within pile 1 as well. So maybe pile 1 was a pile that you chose, or maybe you should go back and listen to that. But yeah, as far as with the Judgment card, it just definitely makes me think about like an awakening. So I just feel like you all are going to, what I just heard was like, I have something to live for. So I feel like life is going to get a lot much more fun for you. And I think other people will observe that as well. They're going to be like, oh, it seems like this person is just having so much fun, like being known, being seen, that type of thing, which is really nice. So I just feel like you all will also, I feel like people are going to see you as being a secure person, because you're going to realize that all you ever needed to do was to be yourself and to wait and be patient. You didn't have to change yourself to be anything else. So I feel like that's something else that that's how people are going to view you as well. Just someone who has like a self-esteem, someone who has confidence, someone who knows themselves. And yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Like, but yeah, of course we do have some transformational cards as well. So, and also some detoxifying too. So I feel like but yeah, the detoxifying, I feel like, has to come from your past relationships, or even a specific relationship with a specific person that you literally don't care about anymore. So that person could definitely be feeling some type of way, because it's like your energy and time won't be going into that relationship. So if you're asking about a specific lover, yeah, I think that relationship will end up losing a little steam, or you're just going to be focused on other things. Like, other people are going to be paying you attention, other people are going to be showing you love. So you, in your head, you just gonna look at it like, it's no reason for me to be sad. Like, I actually have to do things with this new fame. Like, I have to do things, and it's like, you're not really gonna have time for, you know, any type of lower vibrational emotions or energy. So let's see what else comes up here with the energy oracle. We have 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel. So yeah, definitely I feel like people could be seeing you as more of a spiritual being, even if you don't want to subscribe to those things. But when I see this card, it talks a lot about like the crown chakra, and like especially those like downloads. I feel like at a specific point in time, your inner guidance could have been a bit shabby. You know, maybe you weren't really listening to your intuition or what your gut was telling you to do. But I feel like in 2024, it's like a direct connection between you to spirit. So I think that you really will just be executing and doing what, you know, spirit is telling you to do to get these amazing results. So yeah, people could see you as being more like spiritually inclined, or just, you know, even having more boundaries. Like, you know, so what I just heard was someone being like, spirit told me to do this, or spirit didn't say for me to do that. So I just feel like you all will definitely be leaning more so into what you are being told, and leaning more so into like the obedience that has to do with the guidance. Because you know, the universe could give you all types of downloads. Like God could tell you all types of things, but are you going to obey and do what you're being told, or are we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, or are we just not going to? And I mean, it's all up to you and your own free will, but I feel like in this upcoming year, like people will see that you use your free will constructively. Okay, like I just feel like people are gonna see that you are engaged with life. But I also think because it's like so much attention being thrown at you that it's like it forces you in a way to be engaged, you know. We also have the indecision card, but the indecision card came up within the reverse. So automatically, you know, I'm gonna think that you are, and especially with the judgment card, definitely being a lot much more decisive and, like I said, engaged with life. Like not just kind of letting things happen just because, or you know, there's a specific word that I want to say, but it's like just not. Essentially, it's like just not allowing things to go on, like, you know, or not intervening, not having any type of control. I feel like you all would definitely be more so in like the driver's seat, as opposed to just like allowing life to happen. And let's see what we get from the goddess deck. Give me 1 second. Okay, we have forgiveness. We have forgiveness. I definitely feel like the forgiveness, more so than it being for other people or this external person, I feel like the forgiveness is more so for yourself. And even just in relation to that Three of Swords, like the heartbreak and the disappointment that you went through, what you've experienced, is like just understanding that, like, you know, oftentimes things happen in life that we can't really control, but all you can do is forgive yourself for what you did and for what you didn't do to contribute to that situation. That's all you can really do is forgive yourself. But I feel like because you won't be holding on to any of this, you know, heartache or heartbreak, because you're not holding on to that anymore, it puts you in more of an effective position in life to still get things done. I'm sure you all know at least one person that has mad unforgiveness in their heart and they can't get past one thing. And because they can't get past that thing, it literally holds them back. I don't think that's going to be you in 2024. Like, so people will definitely see, because of your charisma, because of your confidence, it's like you're not allowing things to really hold you back. And you know, this is the root cause. It's because you have forgave yourself for your own personal shortcomings, and maybe even the shortcomings of other people as well, so that you can effectively move on. Like, so I definitely love that for you, because you forgiving yourself for the things that you could have done, you should have done, like what you did do, what you didn't do, like that is really what is going to help you to get further in life. And maybe you can, you know, teach your platform or the people that follow you, you can teach them how to, in a sense, forgive themselves as well, so they can show up just as confident, as bright, and as confident, bright, and blessed as you will be showing up in 2024. So let's see what else comes up here with the hip hop queens. How else will people view you in 2024? How else will people view you? So we have voice here with the Angie Martinez card. So you definitely, I mean, Angie Martinez, she definitely was, I'm not sure if she's still on the radio, but of course she was like one of those people that was very well versed on just hip hop culture, especially with her being in New York. It's like that's the birthplace of hip hop. So it's like she was very well versed, and she was seen as a reliable voice within the entertainment industry. So I definitely feel like you all could definitely be putting yourself out there and using your voice, especially with that Queen of Wands, and especially with the world. So, you know, maybe what it is that you're doing is definitely going to require for you to talk to people, to be a reliable voice. You're going to have to use your voice. That's why I was like, for some of y'all who might be shy or introverted, or you always saw yourself being in the background or playing the back, it's like in 2024 people are not going to see you that way. I feel like the universe is really going to set up mad opportunities for you to have to be yourself and to have to what I just heard was be yourself unapologetically. So it's like you have to be comfortable, you have to be confident, you got to put yourself out there no matter what you went through. Like what I just heard was build a bridge and get over it. Now, I'm going to be sensitive to what you all have been through because we all go through different things in life, but the hurt can sometimes feel the same. So I'm going to be sensitive. But I really do feel like you all will be moving past that because, you know, you can have a lot of important things to say. And, you know, these are things that other people need to hear. But I also feel like it's literally you just being you. So don't be feeling pressure like, you know, I just feel like be you, but understand that now you're going to be on a platform. You know what I'm saying? So just prepare yourself, like prepare yourself for that. Or if y'all are already doing this, then this might be good for you. This might be good for y'all because you was already kind of on this path anyway. So you're okay with being out in the spotlight. But let's see what comes out in a Divine Feminine Oracle deck. And then we're going to close this reading for today. I definitely hope you all enjoyed it. I definitely hope you all did. And we have Karmic here. And we also have Certified It Girl. Karmic definitely came out. But when I see this Karmic card, it just makes me think about justice and like the idea of like a karmic retribution. So I just feel as though, yeah, like the scales are definitely going to be tipped in your favor. You definitely probably will still be learning lessons from this new place that you are at. But I would just say like, you know, try your best to continue listening to, you know, this inner guidance or what you're being told. Continue listening to what you're being told from the universe for, you know, the appropriate guidance that you do need, so that you don't fall into any, you know, pitfalls or experience anything like that from this new place that you are. But yeah, with Certified It Girl, this definitely lets me know that, like I said, your popularity will definitely be increasing. So people will view you as being popular, like whether it's in a specific community or just even on social media. So you should be gaining some popularity. Let's see what else comes up. See what else comes up. Oh yeah, so I did want to ask about the Karmic card, and I did get nostalgia. So it might be time for you all to move on. It might be time for you all to move on. What I just heard was thanks for the memories. So yeah. Maybe some of y'all like that song, but it might be time to move on past you know, any memories or things that you're trying to hold on to, especially if you were in a karmic relationship with someone. But yeah, I feel like you all will definitely just be learning a lot of lessons, and some things you might have to I don't want to say relearn, but probably refine. So maybe some things that you've learned in your former years, you might have to, you know, use those same lessons as you look forward. You know, just don't forget what you went through. That's basically all I'm trying to say. Don't forget what you went through. But then we also have New You. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, we have the Death card. We have this Judgment card here. And just me seeing that you are, you know, gaining in popularity, that definitely lets me know that you all are definitely going to become new people. When I see this New You card, it also makes me think about like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel like this is something that you have imposed for yourself. So that's why I'm like, look, if you want to be in the background, I don't know why, but you've done a lot of work that is going to push you into the forefront. So you just kind of have to get used to it. But for others that this is what y'all want, you know, keep going, keep taking, you know, a step at a time every day, because what you've been doing is paying off for you. So I'm definitely excited about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I definitely hope that you all liked this reading and it made sense for you. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile three people. Last but definitely not least, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot with the Selenite Stone, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers. And I want to give a special welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm so thankful for everything that you all do, engaging with this channel and just helping it to grow. And I really appreciate y'all. Like, I really do. And I look forward to just expanding this channel and just doing more just to give back to y'all, because y'all have just been so amazing to me. So if you have not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise you will love it over here. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. I have links there to donate to this channel, and the super thanks button is also enabled if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you would like to follow me over there. The link is in the description box, and you can also check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails. My site is currently on sale because it's December, but I'm actually in a process of adding more samples to the site as well. So definitely make sure that y'all stay tuned for that. But we're here for the tarot. And the question that we're asking Spirit today is, how will people view you in 2024? Okay? How will people view you in 2024, pile 3? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. This is good. That's a good start. That's a good start. Like, we also have the 5 of Swords. Yo, I'm done. I literally just heard in my head, I heard big bank take little bank. Yo, when I tell y'all, I don't know why. I don't know why I heard that, but I don't know why. But I'm gonna get some clarification. That's all I can do. Oh, we also got the King of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. We also have the World. What I just heard was like, run your race. Run your race. And I also heard there is no competition. There is no competition. You also have the Page of Swords as well. So I feel like in 2024, it's just kind of giving like the type of energy where it's like people know not to try you. People know not to try you, like, in a sense. So it's more so like respect. In a way, it could seem like people walking on eggshells around you, or just not wanting to poke and prod. Like, I just feel like you could be one of those types of people where it's just like you don't care for intervention on your life. Like, you want to be in 100% control of your life. You don't want other people saying things. You don't want other people doing things. Like, you just want it to be on you. And look, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that type of energy, because sometimes it's like you really have to go about things on your own. And it's like when you start including too many people in your plans, when you start telling too many people what it is that you're doing, it kind of leaves a room for people to energetically mess up what you have going on. So I'm not mad at you feeling that way. I just feel like, oh yeah, another song that popped up in my head was like, you can't tell me nothing. Like, can't tell me nothing. So I just feel like you are someone who is like, it's not like you're being standoffish. You just feel like it's my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my life. Like, some of y'all could be in the type of energy to where it's like, it's my prerogative. Like, I do what I want to do for my life. Like, it's my life. Like, I just heard Bobby Brown singing in my head, but it's just like, you want to live your life the way that you want to. Like, you want to do what you have to do for yourself, without anybody else's intervention or anybody else telling you what to do. Like, I just feel like people are going to be seeing you like that, where it's kind of like you have to, in a sense, it's like you're forcing people to respect you, and it's like you're forcing people to respect your boundaries. And I don't want to say force, but I guess there's different ways that you can do that, which is like not oversharing. You know, maybe you're going to start to impose boundaries like that, to where it's like you don't really overshare or say too much about yourself or what you have, what you're working on. Because I feel like you all will definitely be, you know, stretching and doing new things. Okay. So you could definitely be very inexperienced in something, and maybe you want to try something new, and you're kind of stretching and, you know, making space for that new thing. It could be a new hobby. It could be a new career. Maybe some of y'all want to have a new relationship. So it's like you want to be able to do these things from an emotionally secure place. And oftentimes when you start you start including other people in your business, it's like that's when stuff start going sideways. So I'm not mad. People might see you as being very secretive, or I feel like you're just going to be focused on what you have going on, like literally minding your own business. But within you taking this path is like, within you taking this path, well, this Nine of Wands is just kind of like with your boundaries. I'm putting it down, but I already analyzed that card. But it's like within you, like doing this, putting yourself first, is like that is going to give you the chance to grow and expand and progress within yourself, because you literally won't have anything else in your way. Like, and I mean, sometimes, like I said, sometimes you got to go down this path. Like, sometimes you have to, like, sometimes you have to be over someone else's intervention and literally just focus on what you can do within yourself. Like, but yeah, let me get some more, because my mind was definitely going. My mind was going, but yeah, with the Five of Pentacles within the reverse, yeah, I definitely do feel like, you know, that is going to be, that just talks about just a very, you know, drastic change within your financial situation. So you could have been coming out of a period of like financial setbacks, or, you know, just insecurity or resource insecurity. And I feel like, you know, maybe this was because of the intervention of other people. So now you're just kind of like, I just have to do what I'm being told. I have to do what I see fit. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like don't close yourself off from spirit. Just always remain like spiritually in tune. Like, don't close yourself off. And like I said, don't close yourself off. We have the Hermit card. So yeah, like, I just feel like this upcoming year is like people are just going to view you as, like, they might think that you're being a loner, but I just think that you're pulling back to focus on specifically what is immediately in front of you, which is you. Like, you're going to literally only be thinking about that. And I feel like you don't really want the intervention of other people, because you've had to deal with maybe other people trying to manipulate you, other people trying to bully you into doing something that maybe you're not interested in doing. Or just people being all around deceitful as well. So maybe you just at a point in time right now where it's like you just can't trust you can't trust people, or you can't trust what somebody else says. And I mean, I get it. I understand it, but it's like I understand. Like, that's all I can say. But yeah, but it's like, it's really like, what do you see best for yourself, honestly? And I just feel like you could be taking a dramatic turn. Like, instead of, you know, being on one end of the spectrum to where it's like, you know, you kind of are doing whatever someone else tells you to do. It's like you're going all the way on the other end of the spectrum to where it's like, I'm only doing what I feel inclined to do. So I just feel like you all are going to be keeping a lot of secrets and stuff to yourself. So people might view you as being secretive, or it's just like an apparent disinterest in anything that they try to tell you to do that's outside of what you already have in your mind to do. So yeah, what I just heard was can't tell me nothing. Like, you don't want to hear it. Like, you just I don't know what else to say. You just don't. And I feel like people are going to get the picture. Maybe they'll get the picture at a certain point in the year and just allow you to live your life because you do have the right to do so. But I feel like your time alone isn't going to be wasted. I feel like you're going to be learning a lot of new things, just becoming a lot much more emotionally secure and balanced within yourself. And then also, of course, just leaning more so into wisdom that you've gained, you know, your knowledge, your experience, and just having some good insights. But I definitely feel like you all will be distancing yourself and closing yourself off from other people. So people will see that, but they can't deny the progress that you're making. So maybe this is something that you've always needed to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people is like, they can't handle it. It's like, if you're not there anymore, they start freaking out and going crazy. But it's like, if you got to step back to focus on you, like, no one should be getting mad because it's literally what you have to do for yourself. Like, so I just feel like you all are going to be very individualized. You're already an individual, but I feel like in 2024, it's like my path is individualized. It's just for me and I must explore this path. So I feel like it's just giving, like, the doorway is only big enough for one person. Like, that's what it's giving. So I hope the people around you also have things that they are working on as well, because if they did, then they would also understand that you are going to be at a different place in life. Like, and you've graduated past, you know, allowing people to manipulate you and tell you what to do. Now you're living for yourself. Like, I just heard the song with Alicia Keys, and I think his name is Khalid. And she talks a lot about, like, how it's called So Done, I think, where she's just like, I'm done fighting myself, living for other people. I'm living the way that I want. That's the type of energy that I get from this reading. It's like, you don't want to fight nobody no more. Like, I'm not fighting you. I'm just doing what I want to do for myself. Like, that's the energy that I feel. So that's how people gonna view you. Like, they better just leave you alone. Like, what I just heard was, if you ain't talking money, if you ain't talking money. So yeah, because you all are definitely trying to, you know, just be in this expansive place and you're focusing more so on your long term. It's like, you don't have time for anything else other than that. You don't have any time for anything else. Like, but yeah, I definitely feel as though people are going to think that, you know, you're putting yourself in this place because, oh, you're a sad person and you depressed and this and that, or you must be disappointed. But it's like, that's not what's going on. Like, that's really not what's going on. You just don't want any intervention and you want to live for yourself. That's literally what you want to do. Like, but we also have the Ten of Pentacles here. So, I mean, this time that you're spending focusing on you, like, and just closing yourself off from other people, like, it's definitely, it seemed like it's gonna it's gonna do work wonders for your financial situation, which is great, which is that Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you all are just stepping back to get more in tune with, like, you know, what you want to create for yourself, with it being wealth. And then also maybe even stepping back to even connect more so. And this is probably where a lot of this wisdom is going to come from with the Hermit. It's just like stepping back and connecting with your ancestors. So some of y'all might like to do that as well. Like, you want to connect with your ancestors and, you know, people that came before you, because they have some wisdom that they can give to you as well. But yeah, y'all, with the Ace of Pentacles, honestly, doing your own thing, focusing on yourself might actually be literally one of the best things for you financially in this upcoming year. Where it's like, you know, you don't want anybody else intervention. Like, maybe you're just at the point in your life right now where you just like, I'm leaning on spirit for everything. Like, I can't trust another man. I can't trust another. When I say man, I mean a human being. Like, you can't put your trust into, and I'm not shading anybody, like, if you don't identify as being a man. I'm just saying, like, in general, it's like you feel like you can't trust another human being. Like, all you can do is lean on spirit for your wants and for your needs. So yeah, I just feel like you're not putting your trust in other people. And honestly, you don't want other people in your business. So y'all really could be, people could be looking at y'all like, mind your business. Like, you already know that person going to tell you pile 3. They already know pile 3 is going to tell them to mind their business. So people just going to be on the outside of it while you over here building up wealth and getting money, like, and receiving opportunities and blessings and gifts. So maybe this is the best thing for you, is to, you know, go do your own thing. And, you know, maybe you do gotta be a little secretive about what's going on, because like I said, you don't want to deal with other people that could be trying to manipulate your life path and your journey and trying to intervene. It's like, you don't need that, and you're past that. So I don't think you even really care for other people's opinions. It's not, you don't care about that. It's all about what you can do. And it's like, y'all will definitely be putting yourself out there as well. Like, you could be very inexperienced with telling other people to mind a business, like, and actually sticking to it. Okay, you can tell anybody anything, but you have to stick to it and assert those boundaries. So I feel like that'll be a new thing. But people just gonna have to get used to it. They're just gonna have to. And once you really start bringing in this money from, you know, maybe these opportunities that you can take, but you all have been working anyway, so you are waiting on some, you know, rewards for, or fruits of the labor that you have been putting out. So it's like, you don't want nobody to say anything about that either. You know, y'all just want people to mind their business. That's really what y'all want. Like, mind your business anyway. Like, what I just heard was, when I was broke, y'all was minding your business. So when I get rich, mind your business still. Like, still mind your business. Continue that. So how will people view you? How will people view you? I'm sorry, I had some cards fall out on the ground, so just give me a second. This card, I had another card that was from a different deck fall out on the ground too. Y'all, let me get it together. Okay, so we have the first chakra with Archangel Michael. Yeah, y'all definitely will be working on your stability, so your safety, your security, especially when it comes to your finances. This is going to be something that's going to be worked on. And maybe some of you all have dealt with like a lot of insecurity as well. Or just what, like I said, with the intervention of other people in your life. So I feel like you will have your own personal sense of stability within your being, and then also within your external circumstances, like your finances, maybe even the particular environments that y'all put yourself in. But I feel like it's really just going to be on you, because you will be doing your own thing separate from everybody else. So I think that's good for, sometimes that's actually really, really, really good for your emotional health and well-being. Sometimes you just have to cut out the outside noise from other people so that you really can truly focus on you and what is important. Like, on the bottom of the deck, we have rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, like, this is giving me the energy of someone who is literally breathing and meditating. Okay, this is giving me like a Four of Swords energy. It's just, I just feel like y'all are gonna not really participate and engage with the BS. You know, not really participating and engaging maybe with too many other people. So it does give you the chance to focus on what is important, which is your, like I said, your body, your mental health, and your emotional health. Like, and being able to, you know, take opportunities from just a better place, a better emotional health and well-being. Like, I just think that's important. Like, when your emotions is together, when your emotions are together, I just feel like it gives you just a better foundation to work off of, because you're okay. Like, things aren't all over the place, like, which is nice. Okay, so let's get a card from the Goddess deck and see. Yeah, that's the thing. People won't be able to dispute. Like, even though you're really kind of like, you know, you keep things to yourself, you're being secretive about what you're doing. It's like, I feel like people won't be able to dispute the changes that you have been able to make from just, you know, taking the solitude and just distancing yourself as you need to. People can't deny that you would be a more peaceful person, and that, you know, your finances are going to be blinking. Your finances, like, they They can't. So we also have assurance, which is nice. I like this assurance card because it lets you know, or it lets me know that like regardless of what is happening, it's like your like things are gonna grow, things are gonna progress, and things are gonna improve for you, like no matter what. So I definitely like that. And I feel like, I mean, I think maybe these other people that are like want to be in your business, or you know, maybe they see you or they have seen you previously as someone who is like not stable, or someone who like you always need help or something like that. But I feel like it's just gonna be a big change to where instead of them seeing you as someone who always need help, or you always need charity, or I always gotta do this, I always gotta pay a bill for you, or I gotta, you know, it's like they'll know like, nah, that person's good, like they got themselves, I don't have to worry about that person. So I feel like, you know, people won't really be having to worry about you like that because you can do it for yourself. Like, but I also like this assurance energy too, because that just kind of like lets me know that even for you, it's like regardless of what you put your hands on, you know it's gonna grow, which is really nice. Like, it's nice because it gives you the confidence of knowing that, you know, anything you do, you can be a success at that, as opposed to being a failure. So I like that. I feel like that energy of like assurance, like I know that this is gonna grow, or even for y'all thinking like, oh, I have the Midas touch, everything I touch turns to gold, is like I feel like you'll be just achieving so much, like achieving so much in 2024, just because you have that mindset and thinking like that you can, like, as opposed to you can't, you know. And that's nice. Let's get a card from the hip hop queens to see how else people are gonna view you in 2024. Pile 3. Okay, we have style with the Sweetie card. So I just feel like y'all are gonna just have your own way of doing things, like, because I mean, honestly, with this card and with her, like when I think about her career, it definitely was just different. Like her career was just born out of the, you know, the social media revolution and whatnot. So, and the one thing I can say about Sweetie is she definitely does use her resources in different and creative ways. So I just feel like you all will have a different and creative way about how you establish yourself and how you do things. And that's probably why y'all don't want people in y'all business like that, because you want to be able to go about your life and your path and your journey in the way that you see fit. And there's nothing wrong with that, because some people want to go about life in a conventional, traditional manner. If that's not what you want for yourself, then you don't have to. You could do anything that you want to do. So I just feel like you all are definitely just going to have your own unique style and way of doing things and using your resources in those creative ways. And guess what? Because you don't have to check with anybody else, or you don't have to listen to what this person got to say. Like, you can carry out your own plans the way that you see fit, which I like that. I actually do. It's giving me like the feeling of someone who's like independent, like, or you're an independent artist, or you're doing something independent, or, you know, you're just breaking yourself out of the norm, which is really nice. Like, so on the bottom of the deck, we have something new. So yeah, this is nice. People definitely will view you as, I think it's more so, yeah, it's you, because you're definitely going to be changing, you know, keeping a lot more to yourself. But I definitely feel like even the things that you do, like you could be producing a lot of new things, like in this new energy. So what else do we have here? Sorry, I thought that card wanted to come out. This one does. We have happiness. This is nice. This is nice. Like, yo, people are gonna be so mad because they literally are not going to know. Like, they're gonna be trying to put pieces together, and it's like you really not going to know. So I feel like y'all are going to be moving in silence but getting mad stuff done, getting so many results, and people really going to be like, yo, like what's going on, like. But yeah, I definitely like that, because you will be actually more of a happier person. But I said that too, as far as like with your emotional health, like maybe you need to get other people out your business so you can live life, like. And it seems like that's what you all will be doing in 2024. Like, yo, people really gonna be like, what is going on? And they still not going to know. That's funny. Yo, that's funny. Okay, I had 2 cards that flew out. We have social media. Yeah, so you definitely, I think with the world too, yeah, you definitely could be on social media having people looking at you. But when you see this eye strain, it's like people literally straining their eyes to figure out, like, straining their eyes to figure out. So yeah, definitely having more eyes on you. And we also have the being seen card. And we also had another card came out for y'all, all about me. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really about to be all about you, but people are still going to be watching, trying to put the pieces together. So it is what it is. But y'all, I definitely hope that y'all understood this reading. I hope it made sense. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one.